This is Ready, Set, Question, a place where faith is built one question at a time. And today's question is, if outreach is so important, why is it so difficult? And the reason for that has to do with fear. You see, Jesus said in Matthew 28:19, "Go and make disciples." That's the Great Commission. But fear overwhelms us. So let's take a look at a fictitious conversation to see why this happens. Christians really annoy me. They're such know-it-alls. I'm a Christian, and there's a lot that I don't know. So the stuff you don't know, you just believe anyway? You mean like blind faith? Exactly. I'm working on getting rid of my blind faith. So you admit to having blind faith. Some of what I believe is blind faith, but I'm trying to change. There is little value in believing when we don't know the reasons we believe. You're a Christian and you don't know the reasons why you believe? Sometimes being a Christian is easy, but other times it can be really hard. There are some tough things that I'm still trying to understand. Okay, I can respect that. Thanks. The reason why I'm trying to get rid of blind faith has to do with the world today. People value reason, logic, and facts. Yes, I value those things too. When people question me about my faith and I cannot respond with reason, logic, or facts, I feel embarrassed and stupid. When I feel embarrassed and stupid, I doubt my faith. Yes, you should doubt your faith. Why have any faith at all? Yes, that is an option, and many people do walk away from their faith because of doubt. But not you, right? You just keep on having blind faith. I see doubt as an opportunity to learn, so I focus on it instead of pushing it to the back burner. Back burner doubt causes faith cavities. Faith cavities? Yeah, if left unchecked, a cavity will grow and rot the whole tooth. Unchecked doubt is like a cavity that rots away faith. Good dentists look for decay. They drill it out and fill it with porcelain. People with lasting faith do the same. We search for doubt, drill it out, and fill it with the porcelain of good reasons to believe. It sounds like you have a plan for managing your doubt, but there's one problem. There's a problem? Yes, you have a big problem. There are no good reasons to believe. People base their faith in God on ideas that are outside of logic and reason. Well, the idea of faith being unreasonable is popular, but it's totally false. It was developed by a 19th century Danish philosopher named Søren Kierkegaard. He said that to have faith is precisely to lose one's mind so as to win God. In fact, Kierkegaard wrote many books and even coined the phrase leap of faith. A leap of faith is done in the absence of facts or reasons and is a decision that is made blindly. What's crazy is that many people think this is a good description of faith. Faith is blind and decisions are made without facts and reasons. That is a good pop culture definition of faith, but Jesus said in Matthew 22:37, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind." Another example is found in the book of Peter. He said that if you believe, you should always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. If what you're saying is true, biblical faith is much different than what Søren Kierkegaard and pop culture say it is. Much different. Jesus said to love God with our minds, and Peter said to be ready to give reasons. And yes, truth does matter. Webster's dictionary defines truth as the body of real things, events, and facts, otherwise known as actuality. According to scholars and archaeologists, names, places, events, and dates mentioned in the Bible are real and actual, much like Webster's definition describes. You got me thinking. We are not expected to take a blind leap of faith. In fact, Jesus said this, "Everyone on the side of truth listens to me." Essentially, Jesus is saying that if you value actual events and real facts, then he will not let you down. Real faith is mindful, reasonable, and filled with paths leading to confidence and truth. According to the Bible, blind faith is not required. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see." Followers of Christ have confident hope that has been reasonably investigated, that gets stronger when tested. And that spells Christ. Are you ready for outreach? Don't worry, we're on a journey together. Thank you for listening to this episode of Ready, Set, Question. We are building faith one question at a time. And hey, I've got a question for you. What's a cavity on your faith? Let me know, and I'll address it in a future episode. Godspeed.